Yesterday, I told you that a potential client will sometimes try to gotcha me by saying that they Googled different procedures in areas that we have clients and the clients didn't get good results. Today, I want to tell you about another gotcha I hear on the exact opposite spectrum and why it happens. Stay tuned. Today's Wednesday, November 12th, and we're in day 2 of our 4-day look at Google search results. Let's get back to Hummingbird. Google changed its search algorithm more than a year ago to make Google searches smarter. It's actually the first time since Google's inception back in the late 90s that Google completely revamped their entire search algorithm from the ground up. But with this new Hummingbird algorithm, it kept many of the same sub-formulas such as PageRank, Panda, Penguin, all the things I've talked about in past podcasts on my books that feed into your overall ranking. PageRank, for instance, decides how many important links to your page there are. Even though it kept some of its sub-formulas, it tweaked them pretty considerably, and it's kept tweaking them. Since Hummingbird went live in August of 2013, Google has changed these sub-algorithms no fewer than 15 times, including 2 of the Panda algorithms and 1 to Pigeon, both of which significantly affect web marketing. This means that Google is offering some users super specific, super local, super individualized search results. So 2 people sitting next to each other in a coffee shop with the same search term may not even get results that are close to the same as each other. As you can imagine, these changes make web marketing even more difficult because this leads to a non-standardization of how you judge the results and the rankings that you're producing. On the one hand, I hear potential clients say that our system must not work because when they Googled Implants Houston, our client didn't appear on their first page of results. On the flip side of the coin is a potential client who will say, I Googled your area and your dad dominated the search in a bunch of categories. Will I get those results? And this is a twofold answer, neither of which the potential client wants to hear. Just as a reminder, my dad's a dentist here in southern Indiana. New Albany, Indiana is where he practices. And he's a very aggressive marketer, and he's also my first marketing client, as you can imagine. And it's those 2 factors, not the fact that he's my father, that separates how successful he has been with his marketing, and more specifically his web marketing here in the Louisville, Kentucky, greater Louisville market area. First, Dr. Ron knows the value of marketing both online and offline. He's not afraid to spend money. And he spends a considerable amount of his money on marketing, a considerable amount of his budget on marketing. He dominates the niches here in the Louisville market, and he's not afraid to make a move when he sees an opportunity. And second, Dr. Ron has been marketing online since the very beginning, and his rankings are strong because the first mover advantage always applies to any new marketing tactic that's out there. He's got great SEO, great local search, great organic ranking, and a great pay-per-click campaigns. The same things that we do for all of our clients, he's been doing them for 10 or 15 years. When we bring on a new client, I tell them that web marketing is a marathon, not a sprint. That's why we look for clients that are willing to engage with us for at least 18 months or longer. Anybody that's willing to go short-term or no contract for your web marketing isn't really looking at the long-term results. While you should start to see an uptick in the first couple months, you're not going to see the main advantages, the big influx of new patients until 6, 9, 12, 18 months out, depending on where you're at in your competition and your market area. But much like the stock market, everybody has an up and a down. Changes and trends, you have a slow month, kids go back to school, kids go out to fall break, whatever it may be. Month to month, there's always a seasonal adjustment in the dental market. Come back tomorrow and I want to share an email that I got from a real client about his search engine result page ranking. Until then, keep moving forward.